Hello dear students, welcome back to All Force e-learning classes. This is intermediate first year political science or civics. Today I am going to explain about the significance of political science. Before going to explain about the significance of political science, I would like to revise the last topic. Did you remember the last topic? That is the scope of political science. What are the important points of scope of political science? 1. The study of man in relation to society, state and government. Study of state, study of government, study of rights and duties, study of associations and institutions, study of national and international issues, study of modern political analysis, and last the study of public policies. Now today's topic is significance of political science. Significance of political science. For every topic we must know about the meaning of the topic. So here what is our topic? Political science. So once again I am going to explain the meaning of the political science. First of all, the word politics, it is a English word. The word politics is derived from a Greek word. Which word? Greek word. What is the Greek word? Police, P-O-L-I-S, not P-O-L-I-C-E, police, which means city-state. City-state. The word politics is derived from a Greek word police, which means city-state. Then, political science studies about political associations. Political associations. Political science studies about political associations. What are the political associations? State, government and political parties. These are political associations. Political science studies about political associations like state, government and political parties. It is the meaning of the political science. Then coming to significance of political science. Significance of political science. First of all, significance is nothing but the importance of political science, or in other words, what are the advantages of the study of political science. So here, what are the advantages of the study of political science? First one is political science explains the political concepts and theories. Political science explains the political concepts and theories. So what are the political concepts in the political science? So many political concepts are there. Daily we are using them, like law, liberty, equality, justice, sovereignty, nation, nationality, etc. These are the core political ideals of the political science. Once again, law, liberty, equality, justice, sovereignty, nation, nationality. These are important political concepts of the political science. Then it also explains about political theories. What are the political theories? individualism, individualism, liberalism, socialism, communism, Gandhism, Nazism, fascism, utilitarianism, etc. These are the most important political theories in political science. What are the important political theories? Individualism, liberalism, socialism, communism, Gandhism, Nazism, fascism, utilitarianism. So here, what is the main advantage of study of political concepts and political theories? The political science promotes the political consciousness among the individuals through explaining the political concepts and political theories. So what is the advantage? The study of political science promotes the political consciousness among the individuals through political concepts and political theories. Here, what is the advantage of political consciousness? So through political consciousness or political knowledge, individuals can protect their liberties. Then there is a scope for creation of progressive society. Through the study of political science. Next, it is very essential to solve the different political problems in the political society. To solve the different political problems in a political society. Then, to understand accurate and definite meanings of political ideologies. The political consciousness is very essential. Through political consciousness, individuals can understand the accurate and definitive meanings of political ideas. So it is about what the political concepts and political theories. And coming to second one, political science examines the forms and organs of the government. Here, the political science provides the knowledge of different types. Forms means the types of government and organs of the government. At first, political science explains the forms of government. So what are the forms of government? Here, two types of classifications of governments are there. One is traditional classification, another one is modern classification. Traditional classification was given by Aristotle. According to Aristotle, the governments are of 6 types. He classified the governments into two groups. In first group, 3 governments are there. In second group, 3 governments are there. Altogether 6 governments. So what is the classification of Aristotle on government? He classified the governments into 6 types. They are: one is monarchy, second one is dictatorship, third aristocracy, monarchy, dictatorship, aristocracy, oligarchy, polity, third one is democracy. So it is the classification of Aristotle. Aristotle classified the governments into how many types? 6 types. Monarchy, dictatorship, it is also called as tyranny, aristocracy, oligarchy, polity, democracy. Okay, it is the traditional classification of governments. So what is the modern classification? Modern classification is of Stephen Leacock. According to him, governments are of 4 types. One is unitary government, then federal government, next parliamentary government, and presidential government. So it is the modern classification of governments. Unitary government, federal government, parliamentary government, and presidential government. It is about forms of government. Once again, 2 classifications are there. One is a traditional classification of governments, that is given by the Aristotle. According to him, the governments are divided into 6 types. One is monarchy, 2 dictatorship, 3 aristocracy, 4 oligarchy, 5 polity, 6 democracy. Second one is a modern classification. It is of whom? Stephen Leacock. According to him, governments are of 4 types. One is unitary government, second is federal government, third one is parliamentary government, fourth one is presidential government. Then political science also explains about the organs of the government, their structure, their functions, their interrelationship. So what are the organs of the government? Every government has 3 organs. Every government has how many organs? 3 organs. One is legislature, 2 executive, 3 judiciary. Legislature, executive, judiciary. But what are the functions of these organs? Legislature function is to make laws. Function of the executive is to implement the laws. Whereas judiciary function is to interpret the laws. So these are the functions of organs of the government. Then there is a relation among these 3 organs. Each and every organ will exercise control over the other organ. Example, in parliamentary government, like in India, executive is responsible to the legislature. In the same way, in America presidential system is prevailing, in which each and every organ will exercise control over the other organ. Legislature will exercise the control over the executive will exercise the control over the legislature. In the same way, judiciary will exercise the control over the other 2 organs, legislature and executive. Then third, political science enlightens on rights and duties. The political science explains about rights and duties. The study of political science provides the knowledge of both rights and duties. In the scope of political science, we discussed about various types of rights, various types of duties. Here once again I am going to give brief explanation about rights and duties. First of all, rights are broadly divided into 3 types. Rights are broadly divided into 3 types, namely natural rights, 2 moral rights, third one is legal rights. Legal rights again divided into 3 types: civil rights, political rights, then economic rights. So it is a classification of rights. Rights are broadly divided into how many types? 3 types: natural rights, moral rights, legal rights. Legal rights again divided into 3 types: civil rights, political rights, and economic rights. It is a classification of rights. In the same way, duties are classified into 2 types. Duties are classified into how many types? 2 types. One is moral duties. Second one is legal duties. Legal duties again divided into 2 types: positive duties and negative duties. Positive duties and negative duties. And political science also explains the relationship between rights and duties. There is a complementary relation between rights and duties. Means without rights there are no duties, without duties there are no rights. So here, what is the advantages of the study of political science in the matters of rights and duties? Here, the political science enables the individuals to know their rights and duties and their interrelationship. Okay, it is the most important, the advantage of the study of political science regarding rights and duties. What is that? The political science enables the individuals to know their rights and duties and their interrelationship. And one more advantage is the success or the failure of the democracy is largely depend upon the proper understanding of the relationship between rights and duties. Dear students, another advantage of the study of political science is provide the knowledge of political thinkers. In political science, so many political philosophers are there. The most important political philosophers are Aristotle, Plato, Rousseau, Thomas Hobbes, John Locke, J.S. Mill, Voltaire, Lord Bryce, etc. So in political science, so many political philosophers are there, like Aristotle, Plato, Rousseau, Thomas Hobbes, John Locke, J.S. Mill, Voltaire, Jeremy Bentham, Lord Bryce, Herbert Spencer, so and so. They proposed different types of political concepts and political theories. They proposed different types of theories and concepts in different times in the world. But through their theories and concepts, they influence the world in different times. Example, here Karl Marx is there. Through his writings, he wrote so many books. The most important writings of the Karl Marx are Das Kapital, the Communist Manifesto. Through his writings, he laid the foundation for Russian Revolution in Russia. It was the main reason for origin of Russian Revolution. In the same way, Rousseau and Voltaire laid foundation stone for French Revolution. They explained the need of liberty, equality, fraternity and justice in their writings. Hence, their writings are the main reason for origin of which revolution? French Revolution. He was the reason for Russian Revolution. Russian Revolution. Who? Karl Marx. Whereas Rousseau and Voltaire, French Revolution. French Revolution. In the same way, the ideas of Mao led to revolutionary trends in China. He led what? Revolutionary trends in China. In the same way, our father of India, Mahatma Gandhi, he provided the constructive leadership for independence for India through his ideologies. What are his ideologies? Truth, non-violence, trusteeship, satyagraha. These are the important ideas of Gandhiji. Through his ideas, he provided constructive leadership for the independence for India. It is about what? Political science provides the knowledge of political thinkers. Next, political science explains the world organizations, means international organizations. The study of political science provides the knowledge of what are international organizations. Here it explains various international organizations, like what are the international organizations? UNO, SAARC, NAM, EU, etc. UNO, SAARC, NAM, EU. These are major international organizations. Example here, UNO is there. It is putting greater efforts for promoting international peace and security. It promotes international peace and security. And it is also putting efforts for promoting the cooperation, coordination, friendly relationship. Cooperation and friendly relations. So among the world countries, here not only UNO but also its specialized agencies like WTO, WHO, UNESCO, UNICEF, ILO. Like this, specialized organs of UNO also undertaking so many activities for promoting friendly relations among the world countries. So it is the main advantage of the study of international or world organizations like UNO, SAARC, NAM, EU. Yes, here with the help of political science, we can understand all these things. Then, political science deals with international relations. So at first, what is meant by international relations? International relations means the relations among the world countries. Or nations. Then, the study of political science educates the people on need for friendly relations among the countries. So it is one more important advantage of the study of political science is educate the people on need for friendly relations among the world countries. Example here, you see one example. Aristotle said that man is a social animal. He does not exist in the society lonely. He must maintain the relations with his neighbors or fellow beings. Then only he will get different types of benefits from them. Otherwise, he may not get different types of benefits from others. In the same way, in the international sphere, no one state exists isolation. He must maintain the relations with the other countries. If any country will maintain the relation with other countries, then only they will get different types of benefits from the other countries. So it is the need of the international relations. And one more country. Today, the importance of the political science has been increasing day by day because of many countries are joined in the international world system or international political system. Day by day, many countries have been joining in the international political system. Example, at the time of origin of UNO, only 51 member countries were there. In the beginning, at the time of enforcement of UNO, there were only 51 member countries were there. But today, 194 member countries are there in the UNO. By that we can understand. So what is the importance of international relations? Hence, all sovereign independent countries are joined in the international political system. And finally, modernization, technological development, transport facilities. Okay, here modernization, then technological development, transport facilities, etc. Okay, these are led to formation of regional groups. Okay, here modernization, technological development, transport facilities are the main reason for formation of regional groups. Here, what is the advantage of regional groups? The main advantage of emergence of regional groups is to promote the friendly relations among the countries. Example, here SAARC is there. SAARC is one of the regional group in South Asian region. In SAARC, example, India, Pakistan, Afghanistan, Sri Lanka, Maldives, Nepal, Bhutan are the member countries. Now, to promote the cooperation, friendly relations among them, they established one regional group with the name of SAARC. As a result, the importance of the international relations has been increased. Okay, dear students. So, with this, the significance of political science, the topic is complete. Okay, I will meet you in the next session. Goodbye.